Good morning to all my beautiful viewers out there. I know, something different. It's like 9:40 in the morning. The sun doesn't even look like it's properly come up yet. But regardless, it's always a time to talk about sneakers. So, we have to talk about the 5th Air Force collaboration between Nike and famous Chinese brand CLOT. Yes, guys, you heard correctly. It is the 5th Air Force collaboration. I know, they're doing so many, but to be honest, it's been over the span of 11 years. Yes, you heard correctly, 11 years. The first CLOT Nike Air Force One was the 2009 pair. God, I would have been 10. I would have been 10 years old when that came out. Jesus, man. Anyway, so the first collaboration came out in 2009, with the second in 2018. You had to wait 9 years for the second version. That's mind-blowing. Then, 2019, they decided, you know what, we shouldn't wait 9 years to release more of them. Let's release 2 in a year. So, as we know, in 2019, they released 2 colorways, the blue pair and the fragment collaboration as well. I covered the fragment collaboration. Unfortunately, I didn't get around to covering the blue version. Sorry about that, guys. So sorry. But to make it up to you guys, I'm going to be covering the 5th iteration, the rose gold colorway. Now, a lot of people were assuming this was going to come out on January 11th. Unfortunately, it looks like it got pushed back a little bit, but that's okay. It comes out incredibly soon, so that's why I had to wake up, early this morning. I mean, I was up for like an hour, but this is a very early time to record the video. But anyway, this is why I'm doing it this early, because I want you guys to have the latest news as soon as possible. So, we've got to cover all the release details. We've got to cover any details they possibly have about the colorway that it wears away to, everything like that. Let's dive over into a Hypebeast article and have a look at all the release details to do with the upcoming release of the CLOT Nike Air Force One Rose Gold colorway. And here it is. Here is the famous rose gold colorway. I mean, I say famous because over the past 2 weeks on Instagram, that is all I see when I scroll down my timeline. It's just like, whoa, my newsfeed. Everyone's just posting about the rose gold Air Force One. So I was like, you know what? Everyone's talking about it. Might as well talk about it on the channel. And also because it releases in like less than 24 hours. Well, 24 hours for me. Oh, actually, no, probably about 36 hours, I reckon. Yeah, probably about, maybe a day and a half. Anyway, it's releasing within the next 2 days. We've got to talk about it. So, CLOT and Nike officially announced Air Force One Rose Gold Silk. Now, if you guys didn't know, or if you're, still a little bit fresh on the CLOT Nike collaborations, what they do is they do a Air Force One with a layer of silk over the top of it, covered in Chinese symbols. As you wear it away, or if you want to speed up that process, you can literally grab a lighter and burn the silk away. Each to their own, I suppose. When you wear that away, a new color will come underneath. This is because the CLOT Nike Air Force Ones hope to embody and hope to showcase to you guys the message that beauty is on the outside and within. Very nice, very wholesome message. You can't go wrong with that. Now, the rose gold Air Force Ones was done with a campaign starring Danyal. He was the guy that starred in the Ip Man series 1, 2, 3, and 4. He was also, for a lot of the Western audience out there, he was the blind dude in Star Wars Rogue One. I'm the one with the Force is with me. That whole jam. He's this guy. Anyway, let's have a look at a couple of the photos that they did. CLOT posted this on their Instagram. He's a famous martial artist as well. He's mastered a lot of the martial arts. So there is a video. This is just some stills from the video of him doing a lot of martial art techniques. And it really just highlights the shoes in that video. Obviously, that is the close-up image that we get there. The choice of pants is very interesting. It kind of looks like a prisoner's uniform, weirdly enough. I don't know. The stripes in this way always reminds me of like a prisoner's uniform or bananas in pajamas. One of the two. One of the two. I don't know. I don't vibe with the pants, but I like the use of the rose gold shoes and the pink shirt. A lot of men find it really hard to grasp the idea of wearing pink. I don't know. I think it's brave in a way that he's wearing pink. Honestly, dudes out there, wear more pink. Pink's a killer color. You can wear it with some crazy outfits. Anyway, let's get into this article and see what is going on. So, longtime co-conspirators CLOT and Nike have teamed up once again for a taffeta coated Air Force One rose gold silk, serving as their third piece of the duo's recent Air Force One. Now don't get confused there. It is indeed the third piece of the recent. I love the emphasis on recent, because if you were to go over the past 3 Air Force One releases between CLOT and Nike, it's all within less than a year span. You know, it's within the last 12 months. If you go to the 4th and 5th collaborations, the first and second ones, they are obviously well out of a 12-month sphere, because the 4th iteration, or in this case the second ever released pair, the white pair, came out in 2018, well over a year ago. Then the first ever pair came out in 2009, well over a decade ago. So they say it's serving as the third piece of the, in emphasis, recent Air Force One packs. So don't get confused, there is 5 of them. They just, in this article, specifying it's the third one of recent releases. So after the Black Silk and Royal University Blue Silk styles releasing in 2019, the Rose Gold Silk offers a lighter hue than its predecessors, but purveys the same message. The beauty can be found both inside and out. Now, I hope that the article states what it actually changes into. I'm hoping that there's a little bit of a teaser with it saying Rose Gold Silk. I honestly would not mind this pair wearing away from the Rose Gold Silk into like actual gold. That would just, oh, that would look insane. I would love that. I would love that so much. But I honestly don't know the color underneath of it. And it doesn't look like the images are showcasing it to us. But as you can see, when they zoom in a little bit, you can see all the Chinese symbols and the level of detail that is put into these Air Force Ones. And of course, because of the level of detail, these materials does come at a quite high retail price for a pair of Air Force Ones. But you pay for what you get, I suppose. Now, let's dive into the further details that they have. So, rose gold silk uppers are swathed in traditional Chinese patterns that add regal textures to the elegant tone. These premium styles are played up further by a nude colored leather midfoot. I'm assuming it's referring to the nude colors that are coming around here on the trim, on the laces, and on the swoosh. Let's have a look. There you go. Swooshes and tongues with metallic gold lace doobly providing contrast. Let's find that. Metallic gold lace. So it's going to be at the end of the lace. That thingy-mabobby there. I never know the name of it. I guess that's it there. Gold lace doobly. I guess that's it there. That's the little gold thingy. We now know what the gold thingy is called. I never really care about it too much, but there you go. Now we know what it's called. Okay. The CLOT Air Force Ones always feature a contrasting base layer underneath their silken folds, but this style's hidden shade has not been revealed. Oh no, I wanted to know what colors underneath. I guess I'll just have to buy it. Nah, they wouldn't release a size US 16 or 17, so I'd be buying it and wasting it, honestly. Nah, okay, if anyone picks up the rose gold pairs or has any sample pairs like early on, let me know what colors underneath, guys. Maybe it's already been teased on Instagram. Maybe some guys that already got it early have teased it already, but I've yet to see it. So send it my way on Instagram. You know where the Instagram is. It'll be in the bottom left-hand corner of the video. It'll be in the description section. Come send it to me. I want to have a look. I want to see what's going on. So, special branding is present on the insoles. Okay, let's have a look. There was a photo of that. There you go. There's the CLOT symbol there, and your traditional Nike Air there. And the lower half offers a classic combination of a white midsole and gum outsole. You literally can never go wrong with an Air Force One release if you do a white midsole and a gum outsole. You literally can't. I honestly doubt that there is an Air Force One that looks horrible with a white midsole and and gum outsole. Honestly, I doubt it. I fully doubt it. It's just such a wonderful color combination. Sometimes they go with a darker outsole, but either way, it just works. It looks lovely. It looks really nice with the rose gold, actually. You don't need to match the rose gold with a rose gold outsole. The use of a gum outsole, it works really nice with the rose gold upper, I gotta say. So, the rose gold silk announcement is accompanied by a short film featuring Danyal, an actor and martial artist known for his work in the popular Ip Man series. And they don't actually mention it, but the Star Wars series as well. He was in Rogue One that one time, and that's it. Conceptualized by CLOT frontman Edison Chen and directed by Wing Shaya, the video showcases Yen's fluidity and grace, nodding to his mastery of the martial arts and contrasting his elegant movements with the Air Force One's timeless style. What a sentence. What a paragraph there. Wow. Okay. Marking CLOT and Nike's 5th overall Air Force One collaboration. There you go. They finally mentioned all 5. Not a lot of people forget about the 2009 pair and the 2018 pairs. It's only now in 2019 and now in 2020 that people actually are paying attention to these CLOT collaborations. Obviously, the 2019 pairs were very, very hyped. A lot of people want them. The resale price is extremely pricey for them. But yeah, show some love to my 2018 and my 2009 pair, guys. Come on. Okay. The Rose Gold Silk will debut January 21st, which, if I'm not mistaken, if I look at my phone, tomorrow. Now, obviously, my time zone is ahead of everyone else's. It's probably still the 19th in a lot of the time zones if I release this video on time or early enough. So don't stress too much. We do have some time to still cop it. So, it will debut on the 21st at the Juice Store China and on Juice Store eShop. I recommend going to the eShop because I doubt a lot of you guys live in China. Maybe some of you do. Maybe we got some Chinese viewers out there. Shout out to the Chinese viewers out there. But I doubt it. I bet you most of you guys are worldwide, so I would hit up the Juice Store eShop. You know what? I'll make it easy for you. I'll put it in the description. I know a lot of you guys out there won't want to go to Google and look it up. I'll put it in the description section for you. Just to make it that little bit easier, I'll do you a solid. How about that? Okay, then hit up Juice Los Angeles. So that would be an in-store release on January 25th. So 4 days later, if you live in Los Angeles, if you live in LA, you can hit up the Juice physical brick and mortar store and pick it up there. So if you miss out on that online store, on that online drop, don't spend your 250 USD as of yet, because if you live in LA, you can go straight to the physical store and pick it up there. So the retail price is estimated at 250 USD. I'm pretty sure that's been pretty standard for the other releases in 2019 as well. I honestly can't remember. Remembering the retail prices for a lot of these sneakers is really difficult for me, guys. I honestly forget them half the time. It's just like they change all the time because Nike wants more money or Adidas wants more money at one point. So then the retail price I remember from 2 years ago is different now. You know what I mean? It's always difficult to remember them. So I usually don't try and remember retail prices too much because they just change so much. Unless it's like the first ever retail price for a shoe. Like I remember Jordan 1s released back in 1985 for $65 US retail. Like I remember that. I'm in an exam and I can't remember anything, but I can remember the Jordan 1 retail price in 1985. I'm useless. I'm useless in this world. Okay, there you go. So to sum it all up, January 21st, 2020, 250 USD. If you're after it, they're the release details. As I said, I'll put the Juice Store eShop in the description section below, because I know a lot of you guys are a bit lazy out there and you wouldn't want to search it up. And also you might not be able to find it, but I'll get the link for you if I can find it myself. Now, what do we think of the overall sneaker in general? Well, we've seen this design before. We've seen, as it's mentioned in this article, we've seen it 4 other times. What do I think about this iteration using rose gold? I like it because a lot of the other colorways, especially the 2019 ones, were very hard. They were very, how do I describe it? The colors, they were very in your face. It was the black silk, or it was like that really nice but dark blue silk. So it's nice to see something like this rose gold pair where it's a little bit lighter. You know, it's a little bit easier on the eyes. It's not so heavy and so dark like the, you know, the black silk and the blue pairs. It's nice. It's nice. Now, I can imagine that this isn't going to hit off with a male audience as much as the previous colorways. Men traditionally don't like lighter colored shoes, or in this very obvious take, rose gold shoes. I'm not one to judge. Hey, if it looks fire, I'll rock it. That's my ideology. I don't give a rat's ass about what color it is. If it's fire, I will wear it. If I can wear it in an outfit, I will wear it. I don't care if it's women's meds, whatever, I will wear it. That's my take on it. Obviously, everyone's got their own personal opinions. But let me know, if you're a dude out there, would you be seen wearing rose gold silk shoes? Yes? No? Let me know on Instagram, Twitter, comment section below. Let me know. As I was saying though, I feel like this shoe will definitely hit off more in a female audience. I don't discriminate, as I'm saying. Anyone can wear this. It is an Air Force One with just a little bit of rose gold on it. You can wear it. I'd be very interested to see what color underneath it is, because that could actually determine which audience this will hit off more on. Because obviously, by default, rose gold, not going to hit off too well with the men. But if it wears away to something like a gold pair of shoes, I can easily imagine a lot of the mainstream rappers at the moment easily picking this up, because it'll like wear away to gold, or it'll wear away to some other color that people see as more ideal than the rose gold. I could see that happening. I could totally see it happening. Outfit wise, rose gold, I mean, I don't wear anything gold. I don't wear anything rose gold. So styling this, you want to keep it short and simple. You want to keep it basic colors, I would say, because these are loud. These are gonna be loud. You're gonna be seen from a distance if you're wearing these, because of the color, because of the level of detail. I reckon you'd be able to see the level. I've never seen the CLOT Air Force ones in person, but I reckon you'd be easily be able to see all these Chinese detailings from a distance. So I would say keep your outfits very simple to rock these bad boys, because yeah, I mean, as Donnie Yen has showcased in this, keeping it simple with just a pink shirt, and maybe you can go a little bit crazier in the pants, but keeping it like that really makes them shine by having the pink with the rose gold. It just works really well. Would I pick these up? I mean, hey, I would love to pick up a pair of the CLOT Air Force ones. I'd pick up these if they were made in a size US 16 or 17. I doubt that's going to happen though. I reckon the highest they would go to is like a US 15. They would not go any higher than that. That's the unfortunate reality for bigger sneakerheads out there, bigger sneaker collectors and stuff. Most of the shoes that get released, I can't pick them up. I can only admire them from a distance and on people's outfits. I'm missing out, I know. Anyway, and maybe it's a good thing. It's a good thing for my wallet. Anyway, it's a nice shoe. January 21st, 250 USD. Let me know if you guys are gonna pick this up. And let me know, are you feeling it, or are you a fan of the darker colors that released in 2019, like the blue silk and the black silk? Are you more inclined to pick those up because they would work better with your outfits, or do you want to feel a little bit adventurous in 2020? You know, new decade, new chapter, you want to try some new styles and new colors out, and you want to try the rose gold pairs out? Let me know everything you've got to say about the CLOT Air Force One rose gold pairs in the comments section below. And that's it. That's all I've got for you guys. If I had more details, I would. Unfortunately, they didn't have any images about the color that the rose gold silk wears away to. I'm sorry. Hey, if someone messages me on Instagram, sends me a link to a photo of someone where they've worn away the rose gold silk and we see the color underneath, I'll tell you what, I'll do a second solid on top of already linking you the Juice store page in the description section. I'll also link that in the description section below. So you got to check out the description section. And speaking of which, when you head on down there to check those links, I mean, there's a couple links to my socials if you're interested. There's the Instagram page, the Twitter page, the Facebook page. It's all down there, guys. It's all down there for you to check out. So definitely go check that out. So, if you want to see me do more CLOT and Nike videos, don't forget to like the video, share the video with your mates, and subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. Hey, I will definitely be covering the CLOT Air Force or CLOT Nike collaborations that are coming out in 2020. So if you want to stay tuned, you know what to do. You subscribe, and it's optional if you'd like to. Hit that notification bell as well. I make videos basically almost every single day covering sneakers, streetwear, and various other things as well. So stay tuned. Now, that has been the Nike CLOT Air Force One Rose Gold Silks. So until the next streetwear video, guys, until the next CLOT video, until the next sneaker video, I'll catch you later.